everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Today I'm super excited to be participating in a challenge hosted by Kiki of Kiki's DIY, and also her co-host today is Crafty Leanie, and we will be making a sleigh, and it is the crafting from my sleigh challenge, so it's kind of appropriate, but I really need to do this for to add to another DIY that I'll be doing in the future, and I'm excited to be doing this. So I will have Kiki and Leanie's links listed in the description box below, as well as a link to this playlist. Okay, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, this sleigh, I purchased this at the liquidation center, and what I'm going to be doing with this is I tried sanding it, and guys, this is just not sanding, and I don't have an electric sander to sand it, otherwise I would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this with Waverly white chalk paint, the whole thing, and because it is kind of dark, even the runs are kind of dark, and then I'll be drying that, and I'm going to paint the runs in the black, and this is the Waverly Antique Wax as well. And when we're finished painting this white on the sled itself, we're going to make that look like a stain. So let's get to going on this. I'm taking my smaller brush right now, and I want to do the white all over first. So, and this will cover great. Waverly, I never worry about Waverly covering. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to paint this real quick. Okay. Just paint over this. And it's covering really well. I knew it would. Waverly just, oh, it's so, I love it. Good paint. Okay. And we want to go around the sides as well, because the sides are painted too. Okay, I'm going to get the sides like this. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the other side, guys. I'm going to get this dried and we'll come right back. Okay, everyone, our runs are dry, and we did those in black. And again, I went over everything in white Waverly chalk paint because it was so dark. The previous paint was so dark, and I would have had to have used an electric sander, and I don't have one. So I went ahead and I just painted everything white. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt, now I've never done this before, I'm going to attempt to put a coat of the Waverly Antique Wax on here and just see if we can get that wood grain effect for the sleigh. Let's see what's going to happen with this. I'm not real sure. I've never tried this before. So on top of paint, let's see. Well, it's not too bad. At least it is a bit of the wood look. That's what I'm going for. I didn't want this one white, guys. I love shiplap, but not on a sleigh. Love it. The color is just gorgeous. So I went and I stacked up this last week, guys. So I did too. I got another great big huge thing of Waverly chalk paint, and I got an antique, and I got an ink because it's getting kind of, everyone's like, the shelves are starting to empty again with the toilet tissue and the paper towels and all that, and oh my goodness. So I was like, well, I better stock up on chalk paint. Everybody else is thinking of the necessities, and here I am thinking of chalk paint, right? Oh my goodness. That's funny. But yeah, so there we go. Oh, I love it. I think that looks beautiful. That looks really, really good. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the sides of this, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to put a piece of jute twine in here, and we'll call this one finished. And now I know for certainty that if you get a real dark color on something and you want to paint it and put a wood look patina on it, that you can. It's not impossible. with that Waverly chalk paint, which I find amazing, and the antique wax. Look at that. That looks like wood to me. I just think this is beautiful. This turned out so, so well. Okay, guys, and we're going to call this one a finished DIY, and we're going to move on to DIY number 2. Okay, DIY number 2. We're going to apply this with some Mod Podge, but I thought first, because that we do one of the old-fashioned burning techniques on this, just to give it a little bit of a older patina. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on first with our Mod Podge. Okay. That's another thing I need to stock up on is our Mod Podge, guys. So this little box I purchased at the liquidation center on one of mine and my daughter's Saturdays, and I just think it is cool, and I knew I wanted to redo it, so we're going to redo this. And this is a book plate. I'm not sure. I have to research these. I've never seen them before until we started shopping at the liquidation center, and I'm really anxious to find out exactly what they are and how they work, because I have no clue. I know they have a history for sure, but I just want to know what the purpose of a book plate is. So, but I know they make a really cute decoration, so I'm excited to get this completed. Okay, what we have to do, guys, is we're going to put the Mod Podge on like so. It's doing really, really well. And we're going to dry this, and then we're going to put our stain over it. Now, I'm hoping that the stain doesn't just wash out the picture. I've never done this technique, so we're about to find out if it's going to work or not. So, okay, guys, I'm going to dry this Mod Podge, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So I have it on with the Mod Podge, and here we go. I am not sure how this is going to go. I'm going to take the lid off like this, and we'll do this separate. Okay, here goes. I'm going to have to go this way though, guys. I'm going to have to go with the grain of the wood. I absolutely adore this stain. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, well, hopefully it won't take to the paper too much. The paper does have that Mod Podge on it. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, it's going good. I mean, it's going on well. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay, here goes. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Oh, it's working, I think. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. Oh man, that's beautiful. I am so pleased. Oh yes, okay. We could even probably do another little swipe right there. Okay. All right. Yep. And I am not getting paid 1 cent to say that Waverly is just like awesome. I absolutely love Waverly paint. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is real pretty, guys. That's real pretty. I'm happy with that. Very good. Very good. There we go. Yeah, that turned out good, guys. All right. I don't know, when I'm trying to show you guys things, my camera's kind of lagging. So it's like being in space age when I do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll get around here, guys, just like this. Okay. You know, this smells good. I didn't know it had a scent. This actually smells good. smells really good, actually. Okay. Now, let's get the box done. And then we'll call this a finished DIY. My keyboard. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's really, really pretty. Okay. I'm going to grab the bottom of this real quick. And I don't want to have to pour any more because we're almost finished. So we're going to go over this lightly. I always try to go with the grain of the wood too. It just makes for a better stain and a better turnout. Okay. All right. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to dry this, and I'll be back with the final picture, and then we can put them both of our projects today together and see how they came out. All right, be right back. Okay, friends, and there we have it, our finished DIYs. The sleigh, I think it turned out just awesome with the white Waverly underneath the stain and the antiqued box. I think it turned out just wonderful. Again, don't forget to go check out the playlist. I have the link in the description. And don't forget to go on over and check out Kiki's channel and also Crafty Leanie. Both of their links are in the description box below, as well as the link to the playlist. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a blast, and have a blessed day. Bye.